Hello, friends. It's Miss Buchanan here. I miss you all so much. I know I keep saying it, but it's so true, and I do. I miss you so much. I hope that you had an awesome spring break and you're back into the swing of things, at least a little bit. I know for myself it has also been tricky to get back and getting into the swing of things, even though I didn't go anywhere. I'm still at home, but it's a different mindset. So over spring break, I just relax, kind of like what I had hoped to do, which was great. I came together with some more art projects for us that we're going to do for the rest of the year, which is really exciting. But yeah, that's kind of all my updates. Nothing earth shattering over here, this update, but who knows? Things are changing every day. So I wanted to give a shout out to my trivia winner before we hop into things for the week. The question I asked, oops, where did I put my card? Here they are. The question I asked was, much of the remaining ancient Egyptian art was discovered in what types of buildings? You all had really great answers. Majority of you answered pyramid. And it was not right. It was so close though. Pyramids typically have what the answer is in them, but the answer is looking for something really specific. And before I tell you what the answer is, I want you to know that my friend Tristan was the only friend who said this very specific thing. And I want you to know that if he didn't say this very specific thing, that I would have given it to someone who said pyramids, the first person. But he said exactly what the card said the answer was, so I need to give it to that friend. And Tristan, congratulations, you said tombs. And that was the answer to this week's trivia question. Congratulations, awesome job. So, friends, before we hop into the instruction for this week, I do want to let you know that there's going to be a little bit of an outfit change. I filmed that section earlier this week, and now it's later in the week, and I'm wearing something different. So, don't be alarmed. Just a quick little outfit change, a little past Miss Buchanan giving the instruction for this week. And with that, friends, have a great week, and I can't wait to check in with you next week. So this video is for my friends in the 5th and 6th grade. This week, friends, we are drawing still lifes. A still life is something, they're things. So a lot of the times you'll see still lifes of bowls of fruit or mostly bowls of fruit. That's kind of like the big thing. Of course, people draw other things for a still life, but as far as like the thing everyone thinks of, that's it. So this week, that's what I want you to do. Now, I'm not asking you to draw a bowl of fruit necessarily. I am asking you to find either one kind of medium complicated object or a couple simple objects and put them in a spot where you can see them. So that way you can draw them. For this drawing, I really want you to think about the shape and the size in comparison to one another. You can totally add in some shading if you want. The options are pretty endless. It totally depends on what you're drawing as far as your object goes. Something I want to give you as an idea is just pick up your shoe. Put your shoe on your table or your desk or wherever you're making art and draw your shoe. Shoes are pretty complicated in terms of the designs and the shapes and whatever is going on in there. So I would highly recommend just doing a shoe if you can't come up with something. Hopefully we all have shoes at home. I also see you wearing shoes at school, so I know you have at least one. I am personally going to take my own advice and to draw a shoe. I'm going to draw my clogs that I always wear with the floral designs. Feel free to add color if you would like, but it's also more than acceptable for these just be pencil drawings. I am expecting at least 20-ish minutes of work, so if you just do a little pencil line, I might ask you to go back and add a little more. But I know you're going to do a great job with these projects. In addition to your drawings, I want to highlight another piece of instructions in the written instructions, and that is there is a section that says, in addition to your drawing, and that's really what I want to highlight today. In addition to your drawing, you must write 3 to 4 sentences about your still life. What is your still life of? Was it difficult to draw? Was it easy to draw? What was your experience? They must be complete sentences. Complete sentences. But that's what I want you to do. 3 to 4 complete sentences about your still life. As we're moving into new learning, this is a piece that I'm going to be asking you to do rather frequently, is to either do a written response, that's what we're doing this week, or I might give you the option of doing a video response of some sort or just responding in some other way. But I really want you to get in the habit of talking about your art in a way that is meaningful. So this week we're going to be talking about our own artwork. So 3 to 4 sentences. This can be sent to me either in the body of the email when you send me a photo via email, or it can be in a private comment when you submit your photo via Google Classroom. Totally up to you. If you have technical difficulties, please, please, please reach out to me. You can always do like a combination where you upload the photo, but you email me the 3 to 4 sentences. Whatever works. I'm very flexible in how I receive it. Whatever works for you. So, with that all being said, let's hop into watching me draw my still life. Everyone, that does it for this week. I hope you have a great time making art. Remember to take a picture and send it to me either by email or Google Classroom. Either works for me. So before we close out today, it's time for our trivia question, which is, who am I? I was a surrealist painter born in Mexico. I was a woman. I painted many self-portraits. Who am I? If you know the answer, shoot me an email. Give you a hint. If you zoom in, the answer might be on the card. All right, friends. See you later. Bye.